guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for everyone who watched my last video. I was so surprised at how supportive everyone was and like how many people actually watched it. I thought like 100 people at most would watch it. So thank you everyone who's been so supportive and has been so nice to me about this whole channel thing. Yeah. But I'm gonna stop blabbering and I'm gonna get to it. So first I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to be applying this under my eyes, and I'm going to be using my fingertip, and the warmth from my fingertip is going to help blend out the concealer. And mind you, I already have my foundation on. So then I'm going to be using my beauty blender, and this is just going to ensure that the concealer is completely blended out and completely flawless. So then I'm going to be using my Mercier translucent setting powder, and before that I'm actually going to use my beauty blender to blend out any creases that I may have, and I'm going to be looking up and blending all the creases. Then I'm going to be using the M438 brush, and I'm going to be setting the concealer, and I'm not going to brush off the excess product that is left on my face. I'm going to actually go back to that, and I'm just going to bake with the powder on my face. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side of my face. Then I'm going to be applying a concealer to my forehead and down the bridge of my nose and blending it out. And what this does is it's just going to help tie everything together and look a lot more natural. Natural, yeah, right. But anyways, it's just going to make everything look more put together. I have a small forehead, so I don't need to contour the forehead. I just like it to make everything look nice and blended. And using the same Morphe brush, I'm going to set the concealer that I had just applied on my forehead, and I'm also going to bring the powder down my nose and my chin. I do have oily skin, so I like to set my T-zone. And using my favorite bronzer of all time, Hoola by Benefit, I'm going to be using this bronzer to contour my face and showing you guys this cool little trick. If you put a brush to the side of your face and angle it to the top of your ear and the side of your mouth, and the middle of the brush, the black part, is where you'll be applying the bronzer. And using my NARS Ita brush, I will be using this brush to help me carve out my cheekbones. And of course, blending it all out. And I'm also applying bronzer to my forehead just to tie the whole look together and look a lot more put together. And now you can actually see the difference that contouring really makes. It's seriously night and day. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side of my face. And using the same brush and the same bronzer, I'm just going to bring the bronzer under my neck and on my jawline. And what this is going to do, it's just going to help chisel out your jawline and really make it a little bit more defined. Then using Becca Cosmetics Champaign Pop highlighter on these high points of my cheek, and I would show you guys what it looks like, but unfortunately mine is shattered. Then using MAC Give Me Sun Mineralize Skinfinish to bronze up my face. I'm applying that with the Sephora Angled Blush Brush, and I'm applying it right over the highlight and the bronzer. I love to do this method because it really just makes the highlight look like I'm glowing from within and look a lot more natural. This bronzer is really great for warming up the face, and I'm also going to do the same thing to the other side. Then using the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush, I'm going to just brush off the excess that is on my face from the setting powder. Then using my Lancome large shadow brush, I'm going to contour my nose,
And I like to bring the bronzer all the way up to my brow and a little bit underneath the brow, just so everything is completely blended out. And I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side. Then I'm going to use my MAC 227 brush to just blend out the product that I just applied. Then I'm using my Sephora Pro fan brush to apply highlighter to the tip of my nose. I usually skip this part when I do my makeup every day because I personally have oily skin, but if you do not have oily skin, or if you do, whatever floats your boat, doing this step really just makes the whole skin and contour just look really beautiful and really finished and put together. So then I'm just putting on some lip balm, and then just throw on some eye makeup and do your brows, and you will be good to go. This look will be complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.